Okay, if you guys can hear me now, let me know. I just need to log into my chat real quick. This is a shitty mic, but it should do the job. I can already see the waveform doing some crazy shit. Check my LG G-Pad. Bro, I don't want to use this dumb thing. Yeah, I'm aware. I'm checking it right now. Yeah, that's me. Okay. I pressed yeah. But it didn't work, so I'm just going to use the Gmail app on my phone. There we go. My phone works. Sign in faster with passkey. No, I don't want to make a Windows passkey right now. Okay. And I'm using the main channel, Super X 1980. Alright, we're in the live chat now. So, let me get some sick tunes up in here real quick as well. There might be some ads, unless if I use YouTube Music. Let's use YouTube Music, why not? Alright. There you go. Let's just shuffle it. Why not? This is just a whole thing. And I'll go to a different one. There! That's a good one. Okay. We can get started now. Dell laptop. I got this thing for $10 at Goodwill. It does work. Or else I wouldn't be making this video. But it does have a damaged installed Linux Mint on it. So we're going to be putting Bazzite on this thing, which is currently on this flash drive. So we'll plug in our flash drive here and get into it. So I don't really know a thing or two about SteamOS or like Bazzite or anything, but I do know as a longtime Bring Us Studios viewer that it's a big pain in the ass. So we gotta hope that this will just work and go smoothly. Okay, let's do Bazzite stable. And currently it's not really booting right now. Or maybe it is. It's just loading graphics drivers, I don't know. Okay, there we go. And we do have a capture card, so let me go to that once we're ready. And I'll see how the stream is doing on my phone. And we do have a capture card, so let me go to that. Alright, capture card seems to be working. Alright. I'm just going to, I didn't want to do that, and currently it doesn't look like it's working. Let me just try unplugging and replugging HDMI in until I get it to work. Oh my god, this freaking shitty ass webcam. Alright, hold on, I need to go into my thing to get the display to work, because currently it's not really working well. I don't even know if the capture card works, which does work. Oh, there we go. Alright, let me just set the display to mirror. we're gonna go to display. There. We're gonna do we're going to, how do I have it mirror? I don't know how to make it mirror. There's definitely a way to do it, because as you see here, I have the display settings up here. And this is the capture card. We just need to try and set it as a mirrored display, because I'm gonna try unplugging and replugging. Yeah, I don't really know. Reset, maybe. I'm gonna bring settings over to my display, so I could possibly get the, you know. Alright, I'm gonna go to display configuration again. So I might need to restart it. So we're going to just restart. And I'm going to need to fix my webcam at some point. I think it's just bad adhesive. But it is very possible that we... Oh, shoot. It's still booting in the Mint. Here, you guys can see what I'm doing. Going to the boot menu. You guys can't really see the screen well. I made this playlist loop, so it shouldn't stop until the stream's over. Okay, we're gonna try rebooting in the Bazite. I'm gonna unplug this display until we're in. I'm hoping the mic isn't that bad. I could try pushing in the cable a bit. But, I think it's working alright. Oh, shoot, I heard, I saw that. Yeah, this mic just kind of sucks overall, but it seems like it's working fine. I'm gonna confirm, see how bad it really is. Okay, we're back in Bazite. Okay, we're going to mirror. Alright, we should be good. There you go. Now you guys can see it. We're going to install Bazite. I don't know what the hell it just did. Whatever. Just install Bazite. Alright. English, United States, yeah. Date and time. It is currently 4/23/2026. Actually, I'm not on the internet, so I'm gonna unplug this for a minute so I can get internet connected. KDE wallet, sure. Okay, whatever. Bye. Okay, we have internet now. You guys can see the display again. Okay, it should have just automatically switched over. I'm just gonna quit and redo this whole thing. And don't worry, there will be gaming towards the end. For sure. We obviously have to have gaming. How's everyone doing in chat, by the way? There. Okay, I don't know how long this program takes to quit, so I'm just gonna close it and reopen this. Okay. Now the date and time isn't correct. I don't know what it's doing, but we'll just manually set the date. It is the 23rd. Right now, it is four 33 p.m. Okay, next. Oh no! Why is the SSD not showing up? Oh shoot. That ain't good. We might need to get G-parted. That's unfortunate. Alright, on the computer. Yeah, you can see yourself, guys. Whoop-a-doo. Alright, we need to get, we need to get G-parted. It's just my internet's been a piece of shit lately. Alright. Yeah, the screen will go blank every time there's a UIC pop-up. Sorry. How's that download doing? Alright. It's gonna take a little bit. But, this laptop was, very, very cheap. And it's got, I didn't even mention the specs. I wrote them down here. This thing has a Latitude, it's a Latitude 5400 with, an i5 36, or A6, or 8365U. At 1.6 gigahertz. It's 4-core, 8-thread processor, blah, blah, blah. It's got 16 gigs of RAM, a 512 gig NVMe, a 14-inch IPS LCD, 1080p resolution. You know, just standard specs for a laptop of this era. which is pretty bad if you ask me. I honestly prefer having like more RAM and shit on my computers. Also, I'm very sorry if you hear my 3D printer in the background. I'm currently 3D printing a case for my iPod Touch 7. So I am insanely sorry. I just realized we need to erase Bazite off this flash drive here. Which it was still booted into. That's just great. I'll just shut down the laptop for now. I can't even shut down. Yeah. We'll just power it off. Okay. I'm gonna clean up a little bit. Alright, G part is almost done. Let me plug in the flash drive here. Now this thing is gonna need to be reflashed with Bazite, which I have right here, as you can clearly see. And yeah. Okay, finished that one. Oh wait, cancel. We have the music playing, and yeah, so we need to get Bazite to recognize the drive, which is going to mean G-parted might need to be the way to go here. So we're gonna boot. So we're gonna do whatever it says. Sure. Okay. Okay. Now, G-parted shouldn't take too long. Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. It's not going to take that long. And I'm going to hope that Bazite will detect the drive. Alright. Alright, going back to the webcam. Yo, what's up? Alright, try G-parted, see if we can get, to, erase the, drive. Okay, it's currently booting. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the, display, but if I could, I would try it. Actually, I don't know, maybe it will work. Oh! Yeah, that worked. Keep me up records. I guess that works. I prefer... Where's US English? 33, yeah. I think this has a graphical interface. Yeah, it does. There we go. Okay, so it's just not finding. So that's fun. It's just not finding the drive. Which means we might need to open this up and put in a different SSD. That's unfortunate. Okay. That's very unfortunate. Gotta open it up. Yeah, if you're looking for a good electric screwdriver, this Ryobi one's really nice. I got it for my birthday. You guys get that good. This thing's kind of a pain in the butt to open. Oh, I forgot to mention, it's got a very nice chunk out of it right there. Very beautiful. Need to respond to a text message in a minute. Just can't seem to get this thing open. You know, I'm always wondering, like, how do motherboard manufacturers, like, choose who gives the screws? Like, yeah, most motherboards do come with the screws, but what if it's like, oh no, your case needs to come with the screws? Like, what would you do in that case? Oh, the goal is also 0 irreparable harm here. Okay, that's an ugly looking computer, if I've ever seen one. But we got our SSD probably right here, battery. I'm not going to disconnect. This is our memory. It's a Crucial 16 gigabyte DDR4 2666 for all my fellow nerds in the stream. And I'll grab that off the motherboard. Shit. Alright, we need to go to Ancient Technology. We got an actual screwdriver. I know this resolution's also kind of shit, but if you don't like it, get me a better webcam. There's our Samsung 512 gig. Alright, let's go grab my parts bin and see if we got an SSD. This is my bin of parts right here. We got stuff for Wii's, PCs, and I would use this 1 terabyte Samsung Evo, but that's not going to be working for us. Toshiba 250 gig. Sure. Yeah, I know that. It's just I can only really do this easily from a computer, especially saying that I'm going to need to show the laptop display in a very particular way. I got a capture card right here with an HDMI, so I cannot figure out how to get that to work on a phone. But usually I do stream on a phone. You know, line it up with the thermal pad. Honestly, it's probably just a better idea to put the SSD in than the thermal pad. Now, I don't know which screw is which, but I'm pretty sure the smaller one goes over here. Maybe I'm wrong. No, that goes in. And then this longer guy. Okay. I feel bad for you, man. Good luck. Okay, we got a new SSD. We just gotta hope that worked. And I have so little confidence that worked that I'm not even gonna screw it in. So I think this SSD does have something on it. Goodwill. They do not know how to price things, which is crazy. Okay, we are gonna hope that we can format this drive now, because last time it didn't work. I'll get the thing in for you guys. Alright, there you guys go. You can see the screen. Alright, there we go. Alright, it's actually detecting the SSD now. We got our drive here. Yo, what's up? Alright, we got a ton of random partitions here. Okay, this is working. You guys can't really see it, but if I go over here, might be able to see it. Actually, I might be able to make it so it's mirroring. Okay, it's not working, but it completed the operations, so now I just need to restart, and after I reflash my Bazite USB. Okay, first let's make this thing go together. And yeah, I'll switch it back to the webcam in a second. Okay. I don't have my bit. Yeah, once again, it's Ryobi electric screwdriver. Great. Love it. I think we got this thing at like Home Depot. And it has a battery, which I could take out in a minute. And it's like rechargeable with Type-C. You can like press this button, it'll give you yellow, red, or green. Show the battery percentage. It's a really nice little drill. Well, not drill, but it's just a nice screwdriver. Alright, let's go back to the computer. Alright, you guys can see yourself here. No! No, I'm not ready for that class. Okay, well no, I need my flash drive. Okay, flash drive in. Alright, we're gonna reflash Bazlight. Yeah, you guys don't need to see my desktop, I don't think. Let's just be honest here. You do not need to see my desktop. And maybe at the end I can play a little TF2, but I don't know about that one. You're gonna kind of suck at TF2. But you know, we're playing it on this thing if we get TF2. I just don't know how big TF2 on average is. It's like 10 gigs. Yeah, I could probably do it. We're gonna be testing a ton of games. I got Portal, I got, Portal 2, I got Doom, I got Team Fortress 2, CS2. It's just I'm a little bit worried about the Intel integrated graphics on this thing because I have looked at the specs of this thing and this thing just has an Intel UHD, like 620 probably. Maybe 630 if we're lucky. And now let's get it all up and running. No idea if this is gonna work, but it better not boot into the weird ass installed Windows I have on here. Okay. USB disk. Well, oh wait. No, right, because I freaking, yeah, I formatted the drive. But the fact that Gpar detected it, I'm thinking the Samsung drive just might be going bad. Maybe I'll throw this in my Steam Deck or something if it works. or lose it because I don't know where it is now. How is everyone's day going, by the way? You might be able to see it. Yeah, there you guys go. You can see it. Oh, there. Okay, you guys can hopefully see it. Go to install Bazoid. I'm doing great. I haven't done this type of stream before. This is my first time doing it. Okay, I need internet, so let me just unplug this real quick so you guys don't see my internet name. Okay, we have internet. You guys will get your display back. Hold on. Alright, there. Next, it is 423 and it is 457. So yeah, we're good there. Okay, we're going to use the entire disk. It did find the disks. And this is funny because this isn't even NVMe. This is SATA NVMe. We aren't going to encrypt it. Okay, full name. Gamer. Username. Gamer. Password. Gaming. Password. Gaming. Next. Erase and install. Okay. So, the last time I tried to do this, which was a scrapped video, I was trying to do it on a Dell Optiplex 7010. And the reason it didn't work is because it didn't have Wi-Fi, and I also don't have Ethernet. Which, I'm thinking of trying to get an Ethernet port up here at some point. So, we're gonna hope that works. Because, let's just be honest here, it's probably a good idea to install SteamOS. If we're trying to play games, of course, because Linux apparently just does better. So I do have like an old phone, like RJ11 connector in my wall. If we can figure out where that goes to, we might be able to get a Ethernet switch and be able to hook up an Ethernet port to there. So I can have wired internet and be able to do just about anything I want, really, on the internet. That is able to run at least Windows 10 or some modern version of Linux, of course. Because I really don't know if I'm going to be able to even get, Ethernet in here. I mean, I don't know, because we need to find out where the old phone thingy is, the RJ11. We need to find out where that is in our basement, but it should be better if we can get Ethernet. So, yeah. I'm gonna just say right now that there is so much weird shit that goes on behind the scenes when I'm off camera. You don't even know. Okay, how long does Bazoid take to install? Cause holy shit, I feel like it should be done by now. Like literally. Like literally, this takes so long. "10 to 15 minutes. Maybe 10. Okay. Well, I already said 10. We're gonna be here for a little bit. So that kind of sucks. But, go throw an AirPod and see how the stream audio is, because I'm worried about my mic. Audio sounds fine. I mean, I think it sounds fine. I don't know. Okay, yeah, the audio's working. I just confirmed. Well, that's good. Alright. So Bazite should be... I think it's still doing the same frickin' thing that it did when it started. Are you kidding me? I mean, we got time. We can try the game of TF2. I don't really want to play TF2 right now, though. But if we have to, we have to. We'll just play until Bazite is done. Okay, I'm gonna stop the music real quick. The fuck? And we're gonna just minimize that. Actually, should I play CS2 or TF2? See if CS2 can use an update. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, we're gonna play just some Counter-Strike 2 for now, until Bazite's done doing its thing, which might take a good bit. I mean, I know Steam, like, kind of just works, but, like, I don't know, Steam's kind of just black magic software at this point. I'm just hoping that TF2 will launch. Also, I'm sorry about, like, the resolution and everything. It kind of sucks in general. I can already tell my resolution's a little pissy. Alright, there you go. Oh, if you wanted to add me on Steam, my username's here. So I do kind of suck at this game, but we'll see how I do. If I need to, I have other games like Fortnite, or I can make some progress in Portal. Oh yeah, CS Office. And I will want to say that it still says deployment starting. Okay, I'll join this team, and then I need to spectate, but, I'm hoping my network isn't crashing out this time, because last time I tried playing this game, it did. I mean, it's a tiny bit laggy, but it's probably because I'm streaming. And I can confirm the audio is working. How's Bazite doing? Still on the same thing. So I did also recently start Tomodachi Life for the 3DS. I don't remember how to be. But yeah, I started Tomodachi Life on a 3DS, and my island is named Scrimmy's Island. I don't know, I thought it was good. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay, I guess we're ending TF2 right now, because, it looks like it just finished up some stuff, and it's about done. Okay. That's our little bit of TF2. Or not TF2, CS2. Counter-Strike 2. Yeah, I'm still sorry if you hear my 3D printer in the background. Where's my HDMI? Sorry if the mic starts to sound like crap a little bit. This mic in general just sucks. As you guys can see, it made progress. It's still finishing up, but it does come pre-installed with Firefox. Alright, see ya. Which is great, because if you guys know anything about Chrome, Chrome sucks ass. But, yeah. This is just Firefox. It's no weird, you know, whatever. No weird. Oh! Wait, did it finish? No. Secure root key added. Alright, cool. Can we go to the stream on here? Let's see. Oh! Alright. But yeah, we can view the stream. So you guys can see right here. There it is. Okay. Exit the live desktop. Now we're gonna reboot. Alright. We took out the flash drive. This thing is hot. Now I do hope that Steam is installed. Okay, I really don't know if it is just going to be automatically installed, but we'll find out, I guess. My print has 20 minutes left. Beautiful. Yeah, this does take a little bit to shut down. If it doesn't shut down automatically, I'm just gonna press hold power. Yeah, I'm just gonna press hold power, honestly. Oh, we can put the music back on. I just realized that. Hold on, guys. I'll put the music back on after this thing gets forced power off. Okay. Hang on, let me get the music started. up. Alright, there. Is that better for you guys? You're going to just be seeing these bars for a little bit. Sorry. Oh, shoot. Continue boot. Oh, well, it worked. Failed to boot. Oh, great. Need to load the kernel first. Nice. Might need the flash drive. That's fun. Yeah, it's saying there's some weird shit with the kernel right now. If anyone knows about Linux, I'm not a Linux user. I don't really know anything about Linux in general. And for some reason it says Fedora. Okay, I'm hoping that with the flash drive in, it can load the bootloader. Because it's, like, completely effed. Okay, I need to boot in Fedora. Which is what it says in the boot menu. Yeah, it's giving me the same errors. It says I need to load the kernel first, but there's no, like, there is no weird missing kernel. I'm actually curious about that error. I don't know what it means. Well, my webcam is broken. Like, it's taking stuff off the flash drive, and there's obviously a bootloader. Like, yeah, it's working. I'm actually gonna look up that error, though, because I really do not know what it is. We're gonna look up this error, because I really do want to figure out what this error is. I'm just gonna type in the entire error. And we might need to do part 2 to this. It's sb.c. Okay. Bad shim signature? Alright, there's someone here who got these errors. You're using secure boot and haven't enrolled our key. Fuck. Great. Alright. So I need to disable secure boot. Thank you, random guy on the forum post. You've never done me wrong. Unknown 1681. I really don't know why you said that, but can you give me more context, please? I'm gonna let you guys see the BIOS a little bit. So I really do not... Oh, well, it's in the secure boot section. Yeah, secure boot's on. Okay, apply. Okay. And now we should be able to boot. I don't know why I didn't expect it to be secure boot, because usually it's secure boot with Linux that makes it just shit the bed. That's actually probably why Mint stopped booting, because secure boot was on again, which is insane. Well, it's trying this time. Oh my god. You're kidding me. It was secure boot the whole time. Okay. Well, we're booting Bazite. I'm not a Linux expert. Just saying. If I even sniff Linux, I swear, I already know it's going to be a bad time because Linux is just awful. How's that print doing? Not bad. It's not the greatest thing I've ever seen, but it's alright. So I did try to get an app that allowed me to use my iPhone camera as a webcam, but it did not work. If it did, I would just have it as a laptop thing to view the laptop screen. I don't know what it's doing. It might be restarting. Okay, it's restarting. Cool. I don't think I need this flash drive anymore either. I almost thought I couldn't load the bootloader because it didn't, like, transfer it. But no, it did. Okay, what is going on with the music here? Okay. Password. Gaming. It is not 7 p.m. Okay. We got Steam. We got a ton of other stuff here. First thing I'm gonna do is connect back to the internet. Because I do not know why there's no internet. It is Bazite. It's technically SteamOS, but I tried to get HoloISO to work, but it wouldn't work. So I just went with Bazite. Okay, now it's got the right time and date. Okay, let's sign in Steam. Here we go. Alright, hello? Alright. I need to use my mobile authenticator, which kinda sucks. Alright, what is it doing? I don't know if this command works on Bazite. Password for gamer. Gaming. Okay, I'm so used to like Mint at this point. There's probably like a way to do it. Settings. It's because I want to be a responsible gamer and make sure I'm up to date. Okay, I don't know if we're just going to assume I have the latest drivers installed. My 3D print finished. I might need to give it a restart. It did say it needed to restart for some updates. If you guys like these kinds of streams, I'll do more. Because I have fun doing the piano ones as well, but I think I'm having a good amount of time. I think I'm having a very fun time doing this as well. Boom! It's a case for my 7th gen iPod Touch. I 3D printed it. I don't know how good it's gonna be, but we'll find out at the end of the stream. I need to go get the Touch, but we are just gonna restart the system here. And we're gonna hope that we can log in with Steam. Yeah, the playlist is just going to be looping, by the way. Just because I really do not feel like finding different music every time one goes out. So, I'm just going to have it loop this playlist. I'll turn my 3D printer off as well, so you guys don't hear the fan. All you guys can hear for fans is the laptop's fan if it ever starts going like Mach 10. And my PC's fans, which is what's being used to do the stream. Alright, let's see if we can get Steam now. That's frustrating. Can I go to the big picture? Oh, shoot. Wait, is that big picture? Yeah, that's big picture. Alright, I'm gonna try just reinstalling Steam. I'm assuming that we might not have the latest version installed right now. Alright, getting latest. Yeah, this Wi-Fi card's kind of ass, but I don't care. I really do not know what I'm doing. Man, remember the days when you could just run an executable? Bruh. I suck. Alright, we'll just try this. That's... Thank you. Thank you. Alright, yeah, so that's the right command. Hopefully it works. Oh my... For real? I just wasted all that time for nothing? Thank you, Steam. Really appreciate it. That's really cool. So far, this is faster than Windows. Alright, can we do big picture? Can we do the thing? Alright, we're gonna get game mode. Which is just big picture mode. Come on. Come on! Hey! There we go. There we go. Rest in peace, Rec Room. Well, it's not gone yet, but it's going to be. Okay, we're going to install some games. Alright, we'll try, Doom. Good luck with that one. Geometry Dash will probably just run on anything. But we'll do that. We'll give Gary's Mod a good try here. Let's see. Stumble Guys, I mean, just about anything could run Stumble Guys, I'm pretty sure, but we'll give that one a try. What the Box? This is anyone who watched Bringa Studios box computer thing. After I saw this game featured on there, I was like, huh, this might be fun. I haven't played it much, but it's kind of fun, so I'll give What the Box a try. Team Fortress 2, of course, we have to give Team Fortress 2 a try. I haven't started Portal 2 yet, but I have started Portal, and then, so we'll just do Portal. So I don't know how long all these games are going to take to download, but saying that there's quite a bit it needs to download, I'm a little bit worried. That's going to take a good amount of time here. I mean, it's going decently fast. You know, I have an Xbox controller I could probably grab. Oh, that's a lie, I don't. Actually, no, I do. Let me go grab it, and we can go give the iPod case a try. I'll be right back, everyone. Okay, I don't know where the iPod Touch is, but I just got a basic Xbox controller. Here. Oh, no. Okay. Think stream's back. It looks like it went out when I walked away. Guys, I'm sorry if stream's like out. But I'm gonna go in my Bluetooth settings. Okay, here's all the specs for you guys. We got a Intel UHD graphics 620 with a Intel Core i5 8365U. I might need to get out a big picture though for Bluetooth. Okay. Pair device. We're looking for Xbox wireless controller. My PC found it immediately. Weird. I don't know if OBS is just crashing the hell out or what, but... Yo, welcome back. You missed quite a bit here, trying to get an Xbox controller to work. If I need to... I'll just use the wire. Okay. Okay, that's great. We'll just exit big picture. Hang on. Is the controller, like, even working? Doesn't Bazlight have, like, a gamepad thing? Alright, it's, like, not even working. Now it seems to be working. Hell yeah. So we got our controller here. We got still a ton to freaking download. Oh my god. Guys, be lucky I didn't do CS2, because that game's like 50 gigabytes. So after all these games are installed, we'll see how a $14, or not 14, $10 laptop performs in some modern top-of-the-line games here. Man, it just feels nice not having Windows on this thing. Like it's definitely working. Like, yeah, it's working. And vibration's working as well. Yeah. Is there anything else I could try, maybe? How big is this? 4.7 gigs. Sure, why not? It's not like one extra game will do anything. Okay, are you working now? Got the chat. And the live control panel is trying to launch. Okay. Select stream. That. Okay. You know what? Why don't we just test Portal now? Why not? Okay, guys. Let's test this bitch. Okay, what is it trying to do here? Of course, we gotta process the Vulkan shaders. Shit. So we can't test games. So we're gonna need to, end stream and start again using just regular OBS Studio. I'll see you guys in the next stream in like a half hour after all these games are installed.